Metadata presets are real time savers. And what you do is you create a metadata profile here that has all your basic information in it. And then instead of having to enter this information every time, you just choose the preset itself. Now, one of the areas that this is super helpful is when you import images, which is where I usually add most of my metadata. I'm putting a memory card in the computer right now. So we imported this way back earlier in this title. And down here in adjustments, under styles, I was able to add this information right here because I had this metadata preset. And it is right here under metadata, just like that. So by adding that information on import, I don't have to think about it anymore. I'll go ahead and cancel this. What happens is then once those images come in, they all have that information right here. But here's the thing. It's 2018. And so I have 2017. So I'm going to create a new preset right now, and we'll do it together. That way I'll be updated and you'll know how to create a preset. So the easiest way to do that is if you have one already, that's a good starting place. If you don't, just go ahead and fill out the fields that you want. I'm going to go ahead and just change this one down here to 2018, just like that. All right, and then I'll hit the tab key, just make sure that that's entered. Now I come up to the menu, and what I want to do is I want to save user preset right there. So you would think that I could just save the new values here, but Capture One Pro wants me to identify the fields that will be part of this new preset. So I'm going, okay, well, here we go. So creator, creator's job title, city, state, postal code, country, websites, description. We'll come down here. Image country, copyright notice, right there. Instructions, don't want to miss that one. That's that one right there. Usage terms, that should do it. So I've identified the IPTC fields that I want saved in this new preset. So now click Save. And now what I can do is update this. So I'll just call this Dex Details 2018 and click Save. So now I can switch over to 2018. There we go. Now let's go back to 2017. There's 2017. Now if I want to get rid of a preset, for instance, I have a couple here that I don't really want anymore. I have Dex Basic. Look at that, 2016. How old is that? So I just go to Delete User Preset. We'll get rid of Dex Basic. I'll get a little warning message. And then I also have here Dex Details. We don't want that anymore. We'll get rid of that one also. And for now, we'll leave 2017. Okay, so here we go. There's 2017 with all that good stuff, and 2018 with all that good stuff. All right, so if we go back to import, let's see if my import dialog box is still here. No, I closed it. There we go. And I wanted to bring in some more pictures. Looks like I brought all these in already. But if I wanted to bring in more pictures, then in my pop-up menu now, what I can do is I can remove this style here, go to User Presets, Metadata, and pick 2018. And now my updated metadata will be applied to these images when I import them. So metadata presets, they're real time savers. Update yours for this year. And then if you want, you may have different metadata presets for different clients or different uses of your image. Collect them all and then you can choose on import or you can apply them later on. And then that way, that information will be added to your images and you don't have to type it in field by field. We don't have time for that. Use the presets and then move on to the next task.